Good Thursday morning, guys. How's it going? I just realized it's Thursday. Tomorrow's weigh-in day. And I think I'll do a what I eat today video because why the heck not? I have loads and loads and loads and more loads of time on my hands. You have your water? I have my water. Always have my water. For breakfast, I am having my overnight oats. Was thinking about making eggs, and then I thought, oh, I have a little bit, I feel like tasting a little something sweet. I'm thinking about weigh-in tomorrow and how it should go, and it's anybody's guess. It should not be up. I stayed inside all my points this week. In fact, let's look at my app. How's everybody doing? Have you had a good week? Is it hot where you are? It's hot where everybody is. That's kind of a dumb question, Anita. I have dipped into my weeklies, which I rarely do, but this summer, man, I have just had the munchies. I have 3 weeklies left. I am good. I have not gone crazy, except for the graham crackers. There's been 3 nights in a row where the graham crackers have been a calling. When I started Weight Watchers, the first, I'd say almost full year, I was able to have anything in the house and not be concerned. I'm not somebody who goes in and has, you know, I have all sorts of stuff in there. You know, I have to keep in mind I have Oliver and Steve here who have sweet teeth, and they have cookies and snacks and yummies and all sorts of good stuff going on in there. And I am able to go into the kitchen and avoid all of it. It's a gift. I know, because it's not easy for some. I've just never been that snacky person. I've never been a chip person. Cookies, you know, cookies, a really good cookie, a really good bakery soft buttery cookie. Yeah, I could, you know, but it's not where my temptations lie. We all have different temptations, and those are not mine. Except for this week, those graham crackers have just been calling me and haunting me, and I have been eating them. But I have tracked them, so there's no reason that should be a problem. I had some Halo Top yesterday after lunch, tracked everything that can be dangerous I have had, I should say, has been tracked. So tomorrow I'll weigh in. I should have some decent results. I don't feel, my body doesn't feel like I've had a massive loss. You know how sometimes we can feel it and it's like, yeah, look at me go. But I shouldn't gain, nothing's going on. I've had not any alcohol. I haven't overeaten anything, and anything that everything is accounted for, people. If you count for it, you track it, there should not be any problems. So we'll see. I'm gonna eat my overnight oats now. I'm trying to decide what to do today. Oliver's with his other grandmother, which is super nice, but I can't figure out what I want to do today. Oh, this is so good. I love my overnight oats. So excuse me whilst I have my breakfast, and I'll be back. Well, I had, whoops, thirsty. I had a whole bunch of grapes that I didn't record. I want to show you guys this pretty card I got. It's so pretty, and it's from Trader Joe's. Hello. And it's from our little Liz at the Reluctant Vegetarian, which I love that name. I think it's the cutest name. And she writes the loveliest little message in here. And she's like Julie. She's got real cute writing. Lunch, lunch. I'm hungry for lunch. I have done a lot of chit-chatting, patty-whacking online today. Oh, I don't know where I'm going to put you guys. It's lunchtime. Let's see how that works out. Hey, down here, everybody, I'm down here. Oh, I'll get it together one of these days. Anita, what is up with you? Let's see, let's try it this way. I love you guys. So I am here alone today. Oliver's at his grandmother's. We're gonna have a wrap. That's a wrap, as my dad would say. Let's try this. Oh, that just might work. I had a bunch of grapes that I did not record. I have just been ever so busy chit-chatty, patty-whacking with my YouTube pals. And can I just say that I love my YouTube pals? I have a few of them that I chit-chat with regularly, and they're just the best. I just wish I could, by osmosis, have them here in my house. Alright, so we are going to have a wrap that consists of Olay wraps. Uh-oh. Hold the line. Uh-oh. Alright. I have to go down to the garage and get some Olay wraps out of the fridge, but I will return. Keep an eye on the dogs for me. Don't let them get in anything. I'll be right back. Okay, my mom is just the best. I don't know if I told you guys, but she sent me some movie tickets and I lost them. But that's a whole other Oprah for a whole other time. Well, I just went and checked the mail while I was going to the garage, and she sent me another card, and she wrote, "For the next heat wave or whatever, enjoy, love ya." And then she put the little smiley face like, I think it was Fiona that did it. Oh, I'm getting you guys mixed up, I'm sorry. But anyways, my mom rocks. The news was just telling us this very instant that next week it's going to be so miserable. Alright, the bad news is my Olays are frozen, so let's pop them in the microwave. We are going to have a burrito wrap. I have 1/3 of Fiesta blend cheese for 1/3 a cup is 3 Smartpoints. I'm going to have 2 burritos, so that'll be 2 Olay wraps for 2 Smartpoints. And I have a guacamole that I'm going to split in half for 3 Smartpoints. So that's 6, 7, 8 Smartpoints for a nice full lunch. I'm hungry. I'm going to try to get most of my meals in on the earlier side today, since tomorrow's weigh-in. I don't want to have a whole bunch of sodium and whatnot going on in my bod. But I do want some dessert after this. We'll see what that brings. I always have chicken in the crock pot in salsa. Alrighty, kids. Let's turn off the telly. I'm gonna get a fork. I found these really cute little plates and cups at a antique shop for a ridiculous amount of money. And I bought them, and then Steve said something like, "Why do you buy these? We never use them." So you bet your sweet bippy I'm using them now. So we're going to pull some chicken out of the crock pot. I'm hungry. Hang on, I'll show you. I know, I'm not very well prepared today. It's something in the air. It's something in the stars. I'm just like, not with it. Not that I ever am. Alright, so let's look down and see the beautiness that Anita has for lunch. So chicken and salsa on my Olay wrap. I measured out 1/3 a cup to go for 2. So we're going to put half of that on there. People, weigh and measure. 3 things. Weigh, measure, water. Today. Those are my 3 things. So then half of our guacamole, which we're just going to smush around because it's my food, so I can put my fingers all over it should I choose to do so. Yum. Oh, I'm hungry. Okay, you guys. I am doing this so that you can see me do it, so that I cannot lose it. I am taking, oh my gosh, it's already gone. What the bloody heck? Oh, Anita, what's wrong with me? I'm gonna make another burrito, you guys. And there's 2 things, one thing I want to bring up that I touched on briefly. I do that, I bring up really good stuff and I don't stick with it like I should. I am going to do a giveaway with a cup with a straw. And if you don't, this is the key to all my water drinking, is being able to have a straw. I have kind of a funky story. I never, and this is the God's honest truth, it's just one of those things. Hang on. Hang on, get your water. If you don't have it, go get your water. Because this is a water story. Actually, it's a drinking story. My life seems to be revolved around drinking. I never learned how to properly drink out of a glass or a cup. I guess when my mom weaned me from the bottle to a drinking vessel, if you will, back then they didn't have the sippy cups. And what I did was I put my tongue under the cup and I would suck the liquid out of the glass. Instead of taking the glass and pouring it in my mouth, I sucked the liquid out of the glasses. And I never, as silly as it sounds, and it's the God's honest truth, I never learned to properly drink out of a glass. So at a certain point in my life, my mom gave me straws so that when we were in restaurants, because we did a lot of socializing. We were often with a lot of different people in certain spots. And since I drank that way, it would make a sound that wasn't, you know, it just... So anyways, I've always drank out of a straw. And I am a huge drinker. I love to drink. And I'm not just talking about alcohol or water or anything. For some reason, my dad is too. It's a bizarre thing. I don't even know why I'm saying that. Get a straw. People, I'm taking the very, very, very long way to say that I always use a straw for everything. Even when I travel, we have straws in our travel bags. And they have actually banned straws here in California due to environment reasons, so I have to make sure I keep mine. I'm sorry, I can't seem to stay on track lately. If you have 1,000,000 water bottles but you don't have one with a straw, get one. Get one, keep it filled, keep it next to you, and you'll have all the water you need. And also, you know what, if you're hungry and you have the munchies, because this summer has been killer for me. This summer has been the toughest weight loss area for me since I started this in February of 2017. You grab it, you're hungry, you want a snack, drink, just get your straw, drink, chew on the straw if you have to, do whatever it takes. That's my story. Now I'm gonna get some more chicken out of the crock pot. This is my favorite meal, you guys. You know, the other day when I said that I needed new lunch ideas, that was because I was having a turkey wrap. And I was just burnt out on turkey. But I can eat chicken in salsa with cheese and guacamole until the cows come home. I just didn't have any prepared that day. And see how I was suffering? I suffered because I wasn't prepared. So that's our third thing that we missed out on earlier. Be prepared. Just be prepared. Make sure you have what you need for whatever meal you need it for, snacks, lunch, dinner, what have you. Be prepared, drink your water, and weigh and measure everything. Those are the keys. Oops, I need that fork. I really believe that, you guys. I just do. It's worked for me. And when I don't do those things, that's when it doesn't work for me. So if you're new here, welcome. Welcome to the Nut House, but we try to be lighthearted and fun around here. Every now and then I'll get a little blue, or I'll drizzle because I'm happy, or I'll drizzle because I'm sad. But my goal here is to keep life upbeat and happy because there's too much of the opposite going on in the world. Right? Alright, I'm going to eat this burrito and then we'll chat some more. I wish you guys could come over and chat with me in person. Wouldn't that just be the diggity? Okay, why in 2018 are we not Jetsoned yet? Why aren't we like the Jetsons or like Star Trek? My dad used to work on Star Trek. He used to work on Mannix too. Does anybody remember Mannix? Why am I even thinking about that? But Star Trek, we go brrr. Trippy, huh? Oh, I love this burrito. Those burritos were so good. They had all the tastes that my tongue needed. Now I'm going to have a 3-point Weight Watcher bar. I need some fruit. I need to go to the store and get some fruit. So maybe we'll do that. Oh, this is frozen. I love these. Clara! You gonna be okay, little dog? You need me to call an ambulance? I bought this thing. Let me show you guys. It was on my feeds in Instagram, Facebook. Okay? You know, it's this net thing. See that? Keeps the dogs out. Look at the little dogs. The dogs are over there. They are not in here. And that is important because I refuse to die at the hands of my dogs. And when they're little dogs, like they are, and they are in my kitchen behind me and underneath me when I'm cooking, I trip over them all the time. Seriously. And there's been a couple close calls with the Grim Reaper, or at least it felt like it. So I got that off of Instagram or Facebook or one of those things, and it sucks. It's the worst thing ever. Steve had to rig it up, and if you have that on your news feed and you're thinking about getting it, be forewarned. You have to kind of make it work for you. It doesn't work as nice as the lady on there makes it look like it works. Snack time. Just grade us for 1 smart point. Apples for 0 smart points. I bought this bowl for Oliver so he could drink his milk out of his cereal, but I don't think he's ever used it.